We're back another week with Chatterbox. Here on the show, we've got Andre, Pianki,
Yeah.
and Sean.
Yo, yo, yo.
And how can I forget myself, Dan? And we like to chat about all kinds of things. At the moment, we're doing a few film reviews, but we pick on topical subjects and all kinds of stuff. We live across the UK, so we like to do it online. And seeing as lockdown's been on, what more of a better time to start doing that? So this is Chatterbox, and this week we're looking at the film Greyhound, brand new film exclusive to Apple TV. Now, a lot of people aren't on Apple TV, so a lot of people might not see it. But we're going to tell you if it's worth getting Apple TV and checking out Greyhound. Now, this film, it's set in early World War II, and there's an inexperienced US Navy captain who has to lead an Allied convoy. At the time, they're being followed by one of the Nazi U-boats. And I can't really give too much more of the story away. So what I'm going to do is ask the guys, Pianki, tell us what you thought of it, man.
You know what? I thought it was a good procedural movie and a good tribute to Navy officers. If you have no attraction to military procedures like myself, then this movie has no selling point, no backstory or no character development for me. But I'd say this was 91 minutes long. So it was basically a short film for a war film, and it felt much longer. It just felt like it went on and on and on. It was just really hard to go for it.
Okay, what about you, Andre?
I'm a big fan of Tom Hanks. I'm a big fan of Stephen Graham. They're both in it. And it's a well-produced movie. I like the direction, well acted. In terms of writing, I couldn't tell you what's happening because I was distracted, because it just wasn't for me. Me personally, I'm not a fan of movies set on the sea, and I'm not a fan of movies that are on submarines. I really can't get interested in them. I never have. And so when I saw the trailer of this, I was dreading having to watch it. And then when I watched it, I watched half last night and the second half just before we got here to review it, because it was tedious and I couldn't concentrate. If you ask me what happened, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you because I was distracted. Everything was distracting me. I did not enjoy this movie. It was really boring.
Whoa. Looks like you two ain't going to be renewing your Apple TV subscription. Sean, what do you think, man?
No way. That film would never get me to get an Apple subscription at all. I'm a massive fan of Tom Hanks. So for me, I was actually really interested watching this film and covering it and doing a review. I think the visuals are good. I love that scene where they had it over the Atlantic and you could see the Northern Lights, some of the action, you know, the gunfire and stuff like that. But overall, story to me was pants. There was nothing that was captivating at all. On top of it, one of the most annoying things for me personally is the fact that I really do love to watch war films. So for me, it was just like war film. I was thinking Tom Hanks, war film, great. Yeah, for me, not great, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh my days. Do you know what? Yeah, I've already got an Apple TV subscription because I got it free last year. I got a year free with them. And since I've had it, I've watched two things on there. Greyhounds. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't looking forward to it, but I thought, hey, Tom Hanks, come on. Everyone likes Tom Hanks. He's like, you know, kind of like the white Morgan Freeman, isn't it? You know, he does his thing. So I'm like, come on. So nah. It's not gonna make me want to renew my Apple TV subscription. I think all the things you guys have said, yeah, there was no backstory. There was nothing to make me invested in the characters. I'm not really a big fan of like war and stuff, like the world wars. Respect to the boys who went out and did their jobs and everything, but like at least make me like the characters. There was I like the chef. Yeah, man, I like the chef. Obviously, shout out our guy Stephen Graham. Love to see Stephen Graham in the big film. UK actors, you know, always got to support them. But other than that, nothing special really. Like I'm not reviewing my Apple TV subscription if it's based on that anyway. Okay, so I can kind of guess how this is going to go. And I'll be interested to see how things develop, if opinion changes over time with this movie. But Sean, out of 5 stars, what are you giving it?
I'm personally going to give it 1.5 stars.
Ooh, okay. Andre.
I'll give it 2 stars. Subjectively, it was well produced, well done. Visually, it was decent, and there was a little bit of good action scenes that I saw. But that type of movie is just not for me.
I'm surprised that you gave it more than Sean, to be honest. I thought Sean was gonna give it more. Now I'm interested to hear what Bianchi's got to say, because obviously it's a totally different aspect. What are you saying, Pete?
You know what? I'll give it 2 stars. And reason why I'll give it 2 stars is because it was a good procedural movie. It was a good tribute to the Navy officers. It's not an inspirational film. Audience won't really love it unless you are in the military. The special effects are good, but beyond that, nothing else. Just below average.
Just below average. Do you know what? Yeah, I was stuck when I was thinking about a rating for this one. And listening to you guys hasn't even changed my mind, because I can't make it up. But I'm definitely gonna give this, I think, 1.5 stars. I wouldn't recommend it to people unless, well, no, I just wouldn't recommend it to people. If you like Tom Hanks and you've got 90 minutes to spare, go and watch it. If you want to see a 1.5 star movie, that is. But yeah, I'll leave it there.